Please stay away from us. We didn't do anything.
We never said you did.
In the darkness they have taken wing, never to return again. Maybe these poor fools know how I felt now, when I was cast off against my will into a place from which there was no escape. Into the darkness, alone in a frozen hell without any light for years. So many years. Well, I've come back to share the pain and the horror that I felt with every living thing on Earth. After 10 years of exile in the Dead Zone, I, Garlic Jr., have returned to Earth to hatch a sinister plan of destruction and revenge!
Come on, catch me if you can! Come on, faster!
So this time, boss.
Why, thank you.
With Kami and Mr. Popo powerless to stop him, Garlic Jr. has released the Blackwater Mist onto the Earth. As Gohan flies unsuspectingly to meet his friends, the evil mist descends. What darkness does it portend? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z! Hey guys, snap out of it. We're on!
Wow, he's bald!
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, there was a festive gathering at Master Roshi's, and Gohan didn't want to miss out on the fun. So he snuck away from his house without his mom's permission. Uh-oh, Gohan, are you sure you know what you're doing? Meanwhile, Kami's lookout was under siege, and when Mr. Popo tried to make a run for it, he was trapped like a wounded bird in a net.
Bah, you disgust me. Don't have a heart
To add to Mr. Popo's humiliation and to Kami's anger, Garlic Jr. reduced him to a handy carry size.
This what you want?
But Kami wasn't gonna take this sitting down. It was an all-out war against a greedy ghoul. But after a sneak attack by Garlic Jr.'s henchmen, Kami was captured, and he too was reduced to the size of an action figure. It was a dark day for the Earth indeed, when Garlic Jr. uncorked the dreaded Blackwater Mist.
When people breathe this mist, any evil tendencies that they're resisting take control of their character. You see, boys, our army of darkness has always been here. We just have to wake it up.
Yeah, you really outdone yourself this time, boss.
Why, thank you.
What's wrong with me? I feel so... I feel...
You fool!
What? Garlic Jr.'s back? Oh, great. As As Piccolo prepares to defend himself against the posse of darkness, Garlic Jr.'s stranglehold on the Earth seems to be getting tighter and tighter. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, the beauties of Mother Earth were overtaken by the Blackwater Mist, a foul purveyor of evil that was released from Kami's lookout by Garlic Jr., who had turned the once beautiful sanctuary into a den of corruption. As Garlic Jr. swore an oath of darkness to use the Dragon Balls to restore his father Garlic back to life, the Blackwater Mist continued to spread below and exercise its mysterious power over all who breathed it. Sweet, timid animals became ravenous and bloodthirsty. Ordinary, angry housewives were turned into murderous fiends. Even Goku's friends, defenders of the Earth and upholders of justice, were transformed into minions of evil by the dreaded mist. Look out, Gohan. There's trouble in the air. It's the Spice Boys. And you don't want to turn your back on these guys. Trust me.
Oh, great! Who are these goons?
Gohan went for the head-on attack, only to be stopped in his tracks by Garlic Jr.'s evil henchmen, Spice, Vinegar, Mustard, and Salt. But look out, Spice Boys.
Piccolo!
That's right, Spice. You should know better than to mess with Gohan when Piccolo's around. It's just not a smart thing to do.
Good. Yeah, this'll be fun. Garlic Jr. can destroy you anytime, Piccolo. He has Kami held captive, you fool.
What? Garlic Jr.'s back? And so Piccolo was surrounded by an army of darkness, made up of friends and foes alike. What to do now? Stay tuned.
Admit it. You've always had a fascination with the dark side, Piccolo. Why don't you join Garlic Jr. now while you still can? He's about to take over the planet.
Yeah, right. Don't make me laugh. Come on, how could someone stupid enough to get caught in his own trap take over a planet, friend?
Hey, watch your mouth. You're gonna wish you never said that, lizard boy.
What now, guys? Where do you go from here? Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, Garlic Jr. does a little remodeling atop of Kami's lookout. When Salt and Gohan go head-to-head, it's nothing but trouble for the young warrior. And Krillin launches his offensive against the Spice Boys as well, but he doesn't have much luck either. Uh-oh, nothing riles up Gohan more than when you hurt his friends. But what happens when his friends try to hurt him? Ow! exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. It looked like the whole gang was getting together for a Blackwater Mist party. Even Piccolo showed up to take part in all of the fun. But somebody forgot to tell him that the Spice Boys were planning on serving him as the hors d'oeuvre. Gohan and his friends were headed straight for Kami's lookout to reverse the effects of the Blackwater Mist, but they were cut off by Piccolo and his new buddies.
Piccolo!
What took you two so long?
We've been waiting for you. So has he.
Man, this isn't looking good.
Well, boys, what do you think of Piccolo now? He's all set to serve Garlic Jr. That's because he's part of our family now. He's one of us, kid, just like your mother.
Is this lights out for Gohan? And what's keeping our hero Goku from saving the day? The universe won't rest until we find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. It looks like Garlic Jr.'s plan to take over the world is almost complete. So far, he's shrunk Kami down to the size of a kumquat
Roasted Kami under glass.
and turned almost everyone else into zombies, forcing them to breathe the evil Blackwater Mist. Even Krillin hasn't escaped the madness.
Krillin! Get him, Gohan. Masenko!
Now it's all up to Gohan to save the planet.
Save a piece of him for me.
But does he even stand a chance with everyone against him?
Cualquier colesterol porque está rico.
Yes, my pet. Destroy him. Then the entire universe will be under my command.
Why are you doing this?
This isn't over yet. Mark my word.
It looks like Piccolo has bought our heroes a little time. But one thing's for sure, Garlic Jr. and his henchmen won't take this sitting down. The real battle is still ahead, so you don't want to miss the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Garlic Jr. and his henchmen watched with delight as Piccolo, under the spell of the Blackwater Mist, pounded the daylights out of Gohan.
Wait, I think I will finish him off after all.
There's no chance that Garlic Jr. can be defeated now.
The pleasure's all yours.
Or is there?
Krillin, catch!
I got him!
You'll pay for that!
Yeah, well, I don't think that's gonna happen, Garlic Breath.
Who are you? It doesn't look good for Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin. Once again, Garlic Jr. has the upper hand. And with the Machio star in Earth's orbit increasing his power, he seems unstoppable. Meanwhile, in the depths of their mystical lookout, Kami and Mr. Popo have found yet another obstacle standing between them and their last chance to save planet Earth.
Esos son con los Paul, mira. Paul, ajá.
On the next Dragon Ball Z, Garlic Jr. and his boys get a boost of power from the Machio Star. And Kami and Mr. Popo struggle to save Earth and stay alive. Don't miss the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, chaos reigned in the cities as ordinary citizens had been turned into evil maniacs by the Blackwater Mist. Animals and humans alike were infected by the dreaded mist. Needless to say, this is one game of cat and mouse that we all hope we never have to play. Meanwhile, atop of Kami's lookout, the battle that would determine the fate of the Earth continued, and it looked like Piccolo was up to the task. But even though Kami was free and had the sacred water in hand, Garlic Jr. still had the last laugh because there wasn't enough time to spread the remedy over the Earth before the changes from the Blackwater Mist became permanent. Luckily, Mr. Popo knew of a way to beat the clock, but the plan meant putting Kami's life in jeopardy. While Kami and Mr. Popo set off on their mission to distribute the sacred water, Garlic Jr. squared off against Piccolo.
I want to show you something. My source of power!
Piccolo was no stranger to Garlic Jr.'s ability to transform into a powerful giant. But with the proximity of the Makio star, Garlic Jr.'s powers were at their zenith. And so the incredible transformation began, and the pesky elf of evil became a titan of terror right before Piccolo's very eyes. Meanwhile, Kami and Mr. Popo were walking on thin ice as unwelcome guests at the ancient burial ground of Guardians Past. Can Kami accomplish his mission without losing his life? High above the earth, Kami's once beautiful sanctuary now stands in ruin as the evil light from the Makio star shines down from above. Kami and Mr. Popo are just a stone's throw away from reaching their goal, but suddenly their destination seems so very far away. Does Kami have the strength of will to defy the former Guardians so that he can release the sacred water in time? Kami's predicament has Piccolo down for the count, and it's all boiling down to this. The battle for the Earth is between Gohan and Garlic Jr. What can Gohan do to defeat a creature armed with eternal life? On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, the race to save the Earth continued. Kami and Mr. Popo smashed their way through the Guardian's graveyard with Earth's last chance, the sacred water. But before Kami could pour the sacred water into the air currents, the former Guardians of the Earth showed up to claim his spirit. That's bad news for Piccolo, because every minute Kami stays below his lookout, Piccolo's strength fades a little more.
It's the end of the game. You lose.
Luckily, Gohan's not ready to give up yet. But how long can he keep a big wall of evil like Garlic Jr. from falling on Piccolo? It's gonna take a lot of that fancy footwork. Buckle your seatbelts, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
I will have my revenge!
If you can't beat him, destroy him. That's Garlic Jr.'s motto. And now that his plan to take over the Earth has failed, he's done the unthinkable. He's opened the portal to the Dead Zone. Gohan, Krillin, Piccolo, and Kami will have a tough time escaping the hungry vortex that could seal them in the cold darkness for eternity. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, Gohan gave Garlic Jr. the old 1-2. Then Krillin put him through a few drills of his own. But with Piccolo seesawing between strength and weakness, the evil giant gained the upper hand. In the resting place of the Guardian's past, Kami handled the defense's attack, while Mr. Popo ran a draw play up the middle. Touchdown! And the precious sacred water was spread over the Earth to negate the horrible effects of the Blackwater Mist. My plan! Needless to say, Garlic Jr. wasn't very happy about this latest attempt to foil his dark plans. And in a horrible rage, he decided to pull out all the stops and reopen the Dead Zone. A horrible void of darkness that sucks people into it like a vacuum and holds them in a timeless, spaceless prison forever.
The Dead Zone will swallow you up and keep you for all eternity. There's no escape.
With Piccolo's power waning and Krillin weakened from battle, it was up to Gohan to protect them from the deadly suction of the Dead Zone. But how long can the mighty little warrior hold out?
Yes, know the lonely horrors of the void.
No, fight, Kami.
Krillin and Marin traded in for a convertible. Gohan was being more closely guarded than ever. And Piccolo resumed his solitary life of training and meditation. And though he didn't accept Kami's offer to officially take over as Guardian of the Earth, you can rest assured that not much escapes from Piccolo's ever-watchful gaze. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. With Kami back on his throne and Garlic Jr. safely locked inside the Dead Zone, Earth was back to normal once again. Well, as normal as it gets anyway.
Krillin, come on! We don't have all day. You have to keep up.
I'm coming, Marin, I'm coming. Man, just look at her go. She's a shopping machine. What stamina. It's bad news on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. What? Gohan's getting out his armor. It must be serious. What vicious, dark, diabolical villain do the forces from Earth have to face this time? What? It's King Cold. And, oh no. Impossible! It's Frieza! Next time on Dragon Ball Z.